The junior message this week was about being optimistic. So with the kids, I explained to them what optimism was, and for the mini warriors, I started to relate it to different cartoons and different characters. And one example I gave was if any students had heard of Winnie the Pooh, and I started going through some of the different characters and said which one is optimistic. And at the same time, I related it to Kung Fu Panda and related it to some of the characters there and asking which of these characters do you think is optimistic. And then with the little warriors, we started to, and warriors, explore the concept of is the glass half full or half empty. And in reality, as adults, we know that it's dead in the middle. It's not either or. However, it's your perception. And if you can really follow up with this point at home, it's really important to help children understand that their thoughts and the way they perceive something creates that optimism. So I was talking to them asking, is it half full or half empty? And I explained to them, the warrior was always optimistic. He always saw the good in people or the opportunities, opposed to being pessimistic, seeing the bad things and the downfalls. So I'd say to them, also, which person would you want to be a friend or on your team? Someone that's optimistic or someone that's pessimistic? So really, if you can follow up with that story of being optimistic, and I think for yourself as parents, it's really important this message, if you sort of store it to the side and then, in the next coming few weeks, something might arise for your little warrior or warrior, and you get the opportunity then to sort of sculpture them, say, well, do you remember that message that you spoke about in Krav Maga about being optimistic? This is an opportunity for us to sort of have a different perception and shift our attitude to say, well, is the glass half full or half empty? So there's plenty of opportunities within a week with little kids where there's little upsets and things that happen, and you get an opportunity to really help mold this concept. So have fun, and I'll see you at the gym.